With the commencement of orders for the 2023 Lyriq, which was slated for May 19, Cadillac revealed further details about its first ever all-electric production SUV, including the horsepower rating of the AWD option. The dual-motor Cadillac Lyriq is expected to produce 500 horsepower, which is over 373 kilowatts. That's a huge increase over the 340 horsepower, 254 kilowatts of the rear-wheel drive Lyriq, and puts the Lyriq AWD on level with the Tesla Model Y Performance, reported to have roughly 480 horsepower, the 480 up Ford Mustang Mach-E GT, and the 469 HP Audi e-tron S. The torque rating of the twin-motor Cadillac Lyriq has not yet been released, although the torque rating of the single-motor Cadillac Lyriq is 325 pound-feet, 440 Nm. There are no performance specifications, however the AWD variant should be faster than the less powerful AWD type. Cadillac provided new details during a Q and a session on Instagram, including the anticipated range of the Lyriq AWD variant, which is now 312 miles, 502 kilometers. Previously, it was 300-plus miles. If the Cadillac Lyriq AWD has the same Ultium battery pack with a usable capacity of 100 kilowatt-hours as the entry-level vehicle, we can fairly infer it will have a lesser range rating. Moving on, Cadillac revealed the Lyriq AWD's towing capacity, up to 3,500 pounds, 1,587 kilograms. That's the same as a Tesla Model Y's towing capability. Initially, GM's premium brand will only produce the single-motor Lyriq Debut Edition, which will be available in silver or black and will not have many optional features. It does contain a basic full-glass roof with a permanent design and a motorized shade to block out the light when necessary. Actually, this functionality will be common across the whole Lyriq portfolio in 2023. Cadillac stated in an Instagram story that deliveries of the first Lyriq model would begin this summer, with other Lyriq variants available in autumn 2022. Does this imply that the Cadillac Lyriq AWD will go on sale this fall? It's unknown right now, but if it does, we're quite interested in price. The 2023 Lyriq AWD begins at $59,990, implying that the all-wheel drive variant will be much more expensive. What are your thoughts? Will it be more expensive than Tesla's Model Y Performance, which begins at $67,990? Secondly, in our news roundup today, Cadillac has signed a multi-year sponsorship arrangement with the United States Tennis Association, USTA. The official car for the US Open will be a premium automobile manufactured by General Motors. Furthermore, the all-new Cadillac Lyriq electric SUV will be prominently shown. The arrangement will go into effect with the 2022 US Open. Cadillac was at the event, displaying its first completely electric vehicle, the Lyriq SUV, at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. Furthermore, as demonstrated in the short video clip below, Cadillac's white crest will be displayed on all courts and nets at the tennis complex. According to the official Cadillac news release, there will be a 3,000-square-foot Cadillac showroom at the event. It will include the Cadillac ELECTRI Key Theater, which will provide information about the premium brand's future intentions. Cadillac intends to become an electric-only carmaker, and the future Cadillac will also furnish cars for the US Open as part of the sponsorship arrangement. More than 250 tennis players will be transported using the fleet. Deanie Pownall, the USTA's managing director of corporate partnerships, stated that the association is thrilled to welcome Cadillac as a key sponsor who will electrify the fan experience. The US Open and Cadillac are a fantastic fit, she said. Cadillac is a legendary American luxury brand dedicated to excellence, innovation, and equality. Cadillac will have a stunning presentation to demonstrate its strong vision to fans on site and throughout the world at the US Open Tennis Championships, which is the greatest and boldest tennis competition. The US Open Fan Week begins on August 23, 2022, with the main tournament beginning on August 29 and lasting until September 11. Cadillac owners will be able to park for free in designated spots at the US Open. Cadillac promises to fund improvements to front row and courtside seats for certain spectators on Friday, September 2. 10,000 lucky fans will also receive a Cadillac B Iconic cap. The 2023 Cadillac Lyriq sold out 4 hours after orders started on May 19, according to the company. Cadillac opened the order book at 9 a.m., and by 1 p.m., the 2023 Lyriq had sold out, according to Cadillac spokesperson Michael Albano. This week was a watershed moment in Cadillac's transition to an all-electric future as the brand's first EV went on sale. Customer demand for the Lyriq has met our expectations, and we look forward to exceeding their expectations when they receive their Lyriq. Cadillac Communications Executive Director Michael Albano. While the spokesman declined to specify how many orders Cadillac got, the brand did report approximately 233,000 customers expressed interest in the automobile in March. Cadillac also stated at the time that it expected around 10% of those who raised their hands to become consumers. Customers who were unable to get a 2023 Lyriq were placed on a pre-order waitlist. According to Cadillac's official website, waitlist members may be able to order a 2023 Lyriq when one becomes available, or they may be the first to pre-order the 2024 Lyriq. Customers must submit a fully refundable $100 deposit to a Cadillac dealer of their choice in order to be included to the list. When it comes to Cadillac Lyriq consumers, the company's first-ever production EV looks to be an effective conquest car, since about 70% of purchasers are new to the brand. According to Cadillac Society, Cadillac announced the proportion in a recent media presentation. Surprisingly, many of these new clients are younger than the average Cadillac customer, with 68% belonging to the so-called Gen X and Gen Y demographic groupings. The 2023 Lyriq is not your typical Cadillac, which helps to explain its attraction to a new consumer group. The Lyriq, which is based on GM's all-new BEV3 chassis and powered by Ultium Drive powertrains and Ultium batteries, begins at $62,990 for the 340-horsepower AWD model and $64,990 for the 500-horsepower AWD variant. The Lyriq has an EPA estimated range of 312 miles on a full charge of its 100 kilowatt-hours battery pack. The switch to EVs and the blank canvas of the versatile Ultium platform is seen by brand executives as a real opportunity to reinvent the marque for the electric era. Two vehicles that were developed alongside each other will set the new design direction: the Lyriq and the upcoming Celestiq, a shooting brake that was recently revealed in concept form. The Celestiq will be launched in 2024 as an exclusive hand-built flagship range topper priced around $430,000, with a bold brief to compete with Bentley. The Lyriq is a more mainstream option, but it shares many design elements with the Celestiq. Both reinvent some historic Cadillac design elements from the brand's 1950s glory days for the modern era. The grille retains the distinctive trapezoidal shape that has been a feature of recent Cadillac models, but it is replaced by a bold digital front end that features some extravagant LED lighting patterns when the car is turned on. There are also L-shaped lights in the rear pillar, which are reminiscent of Cadillacs from the 1960s and add a distinct sense of stature. The body is clearly a large electric SUV, but it has a relatively long bonnet and sculpted but clean sides. When parked next to an Escalade, the Lyriq appears positively compact, but there's no mistaking its size. It measures 4,996 millimeters in length, which is 95 millimeters longer than the Audi e-tron. The wheelbase measures 3,093 millimeters, which is 65 millimeters longer than the Audi. The interior makes good use of the flat Ultium chassis to provide a sense of space and has a real sense of classy refinement. Notably, there is no evidence of platform engineering in this interior. Every single component is unique to Cadillac. To accomplish this feat, the company was even granted permission to design a new coat hook. The 33-inch curved digital screen dominates the dashboard and is well placed, serving as both a digital instrument display and the infotainment system. The operating system is generally smooth, with built-in Google services. There's a 19-speaker AKG audio system and a lot of physical switchgear, like the heating controls below the screen and the drive controller built into the floating center console. And everything looks and feels high-end. Backlit lighting and laser-cut wood trim create a cool, sophisticated atmosphere. Everything is very modern, clean, and stylish. The plush, thin seats are extremely comfortable, and the driving position is excellent. There's also plenty of room in the back and a large 793-liter boot. The Lyriq will be available with a variety of powertrains. The base model, which we tested, will have a single-motor rear-drive powertrain with 250 kilowatt and 440 Newton-meter. There will also be a twin-motor all-wheel drive model with the same torque but 368 kilowatt. Despite the car's considerable curb weight of 2,585 kilograms, the Lyriq's engine was smooth and quick. Having said that, It's evident that the goal here is to provide a smooth, premium feel rather than performance. This was reflected in a remarkably quiet ride, even by EV standards, thanks to active noise-canceling technology. There's also a paddle for brake regeneration, though we didn't have enough time to see how big of a difference it made. Having said that, it's evident that the goal here is to provide a smooth, premium feel rather than performance. This was reflected in a remarkably quiet ride, even by EV standards, thanks to active noise-canceling technology. It's undoubtedly competitively priced in the U.S. market at $62,990. The Lyriq is clearly one of the most persuasive Cadillac cars to emerge in quite some time, and a compelling offer that would constitute an intriguing alternative to the top luxury brands. This is all we have you today. Stay connected with Lyriq Media. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Until our next video, stay well.